Oh god, a tiny island up here. Oh boy. It is a 4-star area. Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. Match 3s. Alright, I've been planning for these for a while. There are lots of pinks. I count 9. Actually, this is like a one move. Oh no! Oh, it falls at the worst time. Okay. What if I just do this? Oh no, that ruins it too. It's so close. This first move was so close to doing it. So I'm like, oh, I'll just get rid of this pink. But that doesn't work either. All right, new idea. I'm gonna do a vertical top-down swap like this. Then swap here. Then I think I can do the big cascade. Yes, get all these. Okay, that's how you do it, because then I can definitely get these last two. Very tricky puzzle to start off with, and it seems like it's only getting harder. Here, there's just a weird row on the bottom. Why is that row there? The greens, dark greens, are the most obvious. But I'm kind of thinking more about light greens. It seems like with 9, you would do 3 pairs. And actually, it seems like there's 9 of every other color. Blue has 12. Oof. Where to begin? So here's a move I think is good, at least setting up greens for the future. And I can almost treat it as like 3 separate sections. That's how I want to treat it right now. Yeah, 3 separate sections almost divided by the tall pillars. And actually, that probably lets me solve the puzzles much more easily. Yeah, much more easily. Perfect. That one was easier than the previous. A lot more match 3s here. Okay, a giant chalice. See, it wants you to make this swap to begin with, but that's death. There's no way that's a good idea. Because at the end of the day, I'll have these 2 blocks down there right away. I don't know if that was a good move yet. No, I don't like that move, just to begin with. Here's what I'm thinking about right now. These 2 blocks need to go down. They need to go down to block these off. But I think that needs to happen at the very end. So, I've got to set up the other stuff in the meantime. But this is sketch. Because how do I get the green and blue to fall down now? If there's 5 up here, that means I need to get 4 of them and send the last one down. But that's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? I don't like it. I don't like it. How do you get 4 dark greens without disrupting the middle one? Maybe it doesn't matter if you disrupt the middle one. Maybe you have to just get 4 in a row and then take the edge boy and bring him in. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I like that idea. Get 4 greens first. Like this, actually. Because now I want to focus on getting this green in, but actually that doesn't look possible right now. Yeah, it doesn't look possible, but I'm keeping that idea in mind. There's also the idea of getting the green down here. Hold on. Let me try something here. I could swap this green. Swap this green. Aha! Aha! Yes! I got the setup. Yes! The journey. The planning out. That was a really cool puzzle. Okay, today's the day of match 3, and it's a redemption arc. Okay, I don't even know where I'd begin with this, but it does feel like you get groups of 3 for everything. Yeah, I think I have to work top down for this and just kind of see what falls into place. I'm going to start like this. I'm actually going to... Oh, there's 4 light greens. Okay, that's the one unusual thing. I want to focus on getting these 2 tans down to meet this guy. I hope that's not too bad. I think this could be interesting. If I just swap this now, I don't have to worry about it later or until later. So I was thinking about getting rid of 4 symbols in these 2 columns to get the tan down. And I see an easy way to do 3 of each, but that's probably not the best idea. Because right now, I am not stuck, but I'm in a really bad spot. I think I'd have to reset. There isn't a win right now. I'm going to think about this a little bit more carefully. The crux of the puzzle is getting these 4 light greens in a row. But in order to get them all in a row and not get a 3 in a row, the last piece to fall into place has to be one of the middle 2. That means the edge pieces must be in position, which means that this piece must be here, this piece must be here. So before I solve the light green, I must solve the dark blue. Hold up. How the fuck would I get a green piece to go up? Because if I swap it up, it just falls right back down. Or, no, there is one other way. If I have this here and swap this here, then I just need to get this piece down. So that could be the crux of it. Now we're back to the idea is I've got to get this blue probably out of the way. Yeah, I've simply got to get it out of the way. So how do I get this blue piece into position, realistically? I mean, it's got to come over to the right, yeah? It's got to show up to be either here or here somehow. Or this blue piece could end up like in the middle column. Let me mess around a little bit real quick. Just get those out of the way. There is one other interesting option. If I swap this and then swap this, I can then do this move and line up the 4 greens. That's almost good. Issue is actually going to be the right side green. And the reason is because it's really hard to... I mean, that's how I would unleash it. And then this would also just fall down. And have this come up, but no more. Once it's down, it's down. I will say, growing a beard has been a good idea. It's very nice to scratch it. Maybe one of my valid first moves. Like, let's be real. This move is pretty damning. I don't know how on earth I'm ever getting the light blue to meet up with the rest. I mean, these two as starting moves were great. I can also see what happens if I start with this. Looks bad. Yeah, because I'd have to figure out how to get this down and over somehow, which is a Herculean task. Well, it does at least let me get blue over, which is pretty rare. I can help bring it down a little further. No, that is losing with tan. There is not a chance that's it for tan. Okay, what about something in the bottom left? Just like getting rid of an edge. Narrowing down the problem, making it much smaller. If I swap here next, I could bring this down further. The pinks and greens here are in a really shitty situation. I don't know. I don't like that move either, but I'm not convinced it's bad. There's also the option of starting with this, or maybe like starting with these two moves and then swapping down. I don't know. I maybe have to give up on those first two moves idea. I need a break. I'll be back. I will be back. Holy shit. Maybe bigger is easier. 3 light blues, 3 greens. Is that the crux of the puzzle? I mean, it's kind of symmetrical otherwise. Like, I could always, whoops, start like this. Let these kind of come down. Yeah, actually, the outside is pretty easy. Oh, actually, here's what I can think about, right? This puzzle is actually not too bad. Because it's like, it's an exercise of lowering this column and this column at the same time versus lowering this column and this column. Making a swap on the side lets you actually lower those 2 columns, either the left ones or the right ones. And you can use that to help solve puzzles like, or, you know, get the greens together, for instance. So if I were to, say, swap here, I could then set up a swap there. Now I could lower this side to maybe set up a blue swap. And then realize there's definitely more to it than just that. But I could swap on the left side, maybe let this come down. And then I could... Why are there 5 pinks? Oh, fuck. Were there always 5 pinks? There were always 5 pinks. Oh, that changes a lot now. Okay, I gotta get 5 pinks in a row. That's the puzzle. Maybe I could think about the ones on the top. I could think about these. There's 6 of them. I think I was a little bit further along when I actually started by matching the green. Because at least that lets me set up this. But that ruins the column, so screw that. Way too early for it. I could lower this column again and start to bring this down. I mean, now we're almost doing something with the pinks. I gotta figure out how to get rid of this. Because one thing I can do right now that's kind of easy is that. Swap this. And then swap that. This is really close to getting 5 pinks. Okay, what can I bring down to make it work? I think if I bring this whole column down, I could then do a swap here, get 5 pinks, and beat the puzzle. There we go. That was not as bad. That was a cool one. Love that. So it's this. Maybe there's another one on the island. Yeah, there's one in here. Just a big ladder. That's kind of interesting. So it's all about just getting the greens to the side, but I also need to have a green column at some point. This one doesn't look like it should be so bad, but I don't know where the hell I'd begin. Look at the purple ones. 2 of them are going to go to match with the ones on the side, and among the rest, there are 10. So that means I've got to have a 4 in a row of purple somehow, and not a 5 in a row. I could start like this, and then do my 4 in a row. That's a bad idea, but I could do that eventually. All right, I got to think about how the hell I'm going to get these 2 greens. How about that, right? I either need to bring the central column 1 down or 4 down. How would I bring it 1 down ever? That doesn't work. 4 down, I could get 4 in a row. Okay, just simply get 4 in a row. Should be easy. I would love to start like this. But then, that means you're just going to get greens to follow it up with a cascade. One other option is starting here and then swapping. Like that. Because I can still do a 3 in a row. That's fine. It's just eventually I need to do a 4 in a row. Here, I need a 3 in a row of something. Could be like this. Swap it. Well, that's just terrible. Can't do a second 3 in a row. Does this change anything? I could swap here. Then I could swap here. That's okay, actually. This actually might just be winning. I want to make sure I don't mess it. Don't mess it up like that. Yeah, do this first, then this. This looks pretty winning to me. Nope, never mind. It's close to winning. I'm going to reset just for my own sake. Because I want to think a bit backwards a bit more. What does winning actually look like, right? In the middle, I've got to eliminate 1 column of 3 for green. And 2 columns of 3 for purple. But also 1 column of 4 for purple in the middle. What would I end on? The column of 4? If it ends on purple... Yeah, I guess ending on purple doesn't actually make sense because of this guy here. Okay, I probably have to end on green. Alright, so I really like this sequence to begin with. It is kind of magical. So, here I effectively have 7 purples to work with because the other 2 have to go into the edge. I could go here. I could do the 4 now. Damn it. Wait. If that makes it fall, this won't fall. This won't fall. Here I get the swap of 4. That's it, right? Whew. Let's go. Alright, so now there's just this asshole. Some are saying this is the hardest puzzle in the demo. And I wonder, I mostly needed to reset my brain, but I'm already going back to old strategies, which is a pretty bad sign. I think I need to keep focusing on the light greens. I mean, there's 4 of them. Yeah, you gotta have a 4 in a row. I'm too scared to make it a column, but it is possible that that's the solution. Now, because one of them would have to move over 3 times, one would have to move over once, one would have to move over twice. It's gotta be a row. Gotta be a row. Is this it? Because here I can actually get the greens for the very first time. My God, that's actually it. I really was kind of just guessing, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. There was, yeah, that was an early game guessing check. Holy shit, though, a Mirabilis. That was tough. There are more puzzles, actually. Okay, there's 4 of these. There's 8 light greens. I guess the pinks have to make a hell of a journey. I don't know. There's a lot of ways I could begin. I guess I gotta think about the 4. The green 4s seem pretty lined up. I'm not gonna think too much about those. I could start with this swap. Something about it seems right. Because it lets me get the pink over. That's really nice. It also lets me get blue and green at the same time. That actually might be the key to it all. I feel like that might be the key to it all. Hold on, I feel like I'm actually just really close to it. Yeah, I'm feeling really, really close. Just right now. Yeah, it all falls into place, I think. There we go. That was satisfying. How about this? The Great Chasm. Oh, this is weird. So at some point, I've got to launch this, which will cause that column to move. And the same goes on both sides. Is there anything from above that needs to be transported down? Yeah, actually, there is a light green in the middle, so light greens must come down through both columns. So that means I need groups of 3 on each side for green. Let me see something. If I do this, do another swap. Actually, switch this order first. Do a swap here. Swap here. That gets the left side. All right, can I get the right side cleaned up? I was thinking I could start with dark green and maybe get light green down like this. Yeah, actually, I can get them both in position. Awesome. Both greens are here. First half the puzzle done. And I'll bring them a little further in. Next up, still getting them to connect is not easy. We're staring down 6 of every other color. So it looks like pairs of 3. Both of the greens need to be moved in. How do I set that up? Would I ever dare doing something like that? Maybe? I don't know. I don't like it that much. Well, I could do a swap here. Swap a 3 in a row here. I don't know. How do I move the greens in? I don't see it for either side. I think this is a really good move. It's also kind of interesting in that I could just really shift them over this way. You know? Let me undo this. Let me just get the pinks. Shift this over. No, because then I got this guy really separated. Well, so maybe just don't connect them. Duh. Now I could drop it down. Move it over. Drop it down. Oh, that could work. Right? I think so. Another puzzle solved. Awesome. Oof. That is 8 out of 12. Oh my god, this island is really challenging. I like it, though. A good-ass challenge. The real challenge is, where are the other puzzles? Oh, there's one up here. There seems to be 3 of everything, except for light blue. There are 4 of those. I'm going to actually start off with this move at the bottom. For a couple reasons. No, you can't get rid of a column. That's illegal. Do not get rid of a column, otherwise you're stuck. See, here's what I'm thinking about, right? I want to get this column down so I can get the pink below the other pinks. But, like, I'm just stuck now? No, I'm not. I'm actually doing quite good with this. Hold on, let me swap this here. Swap this here. No, swap this here. Swap this down. There we go. That's the puzzle. Nice. 3 to go. I assume then there's something like on the back side here. There. Oh my god, these are huge. Is that 8 blue? Okay, well, I mean, blue can be a T on the left side, so it's not that bad. 7 greens. Yeah, there's a lot of everything. I'm not sure where to begin just yet. The pinks seem like one hell of a journey. I don't know. I feel like I want to just get this out of the way in the beginning. I could also set up a little cascade here. You can swap this. Swap these. Bring it down. I don't know. It seems pretty automatic so far. Like, I can just get the left side. Still seems pretty automatic. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess it up. Yeah, it looks pretty right. Not bad, not bad. This one is also huge. It's so zoomed out. Okay, what needs to actually transfer to down below? Well, the bottom seems to be just about lowering the columns. Yeah, okay, it's all about the 3 columns that run through the middle and lowering them one at a time to solve the top. The top is the tricky part. Let's start out with something. Why would I not want to just begin with this? Maybe that's a bait. Maybe it's a really evil, disgusting bait. I should think about... Oh, here's what I'm thinking about the top, okay? Let's focus on the top. Look at these greens. Dark greens are so far away. That seems like the crux of the puzzle. So, if green is going to get over, it's got to first swap with this blue. So this blue has to come down 4. I could start by having 3 go down, and then I could swap down below. Oh, that drops 2 at a time. So I could drop it by 4, or I could drop it by 6. Yeah, let's say I just drop this by 4. Wait. There's a T. So I have to drop this first. Okay, that's the catch. There we go. Dropped by 4. Now I can start bringing this bad boy over. Next. I can keep swapping, so why don't I? Next, what do I swap with to get over? Well, I can lower the tower by 1 quite easily. I think I gotta swap with this blue again. So that means lowering the tower by 2. Oh, but no, there's a little wrong. I gotta swap here first. That does lower the green, but it lowers everything else that's important, because now I can drop by 2 and swap it properly. Swap it again, let that fall down. Now I need this to fall down by 1, actually. That's kind of curious. Swapping by 1 maybe is done like that. Oh, but now I need to drop by 1 again. No, I don't. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I could try dropping by 2 right now. Bring it over again, and then solve the puzzle, let everything fall. Down it goes. A glorious solve. Whew. And 11 out of 12. It's not over here, is it? Oh, it is. It's back here. Way back in the rock. Almost looking like a crossword puzzle. I don't know what the crux of the puzzle is, because there's so much going on. Everything looks kind of normal. I mean, like, the green seemed to line up in their columns. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of 5 swaps, but some are going to be baits. Maybe I don't have to worry too much about it. Like, maybe I can just work top down. Yeah, let's see. How about I start working top down and just seeing what happens? At what point do I fall into a trap? Well, I don't yet. Yes, I still don't yet. Yeah, I just straight up got that side. The blues. There we go. 2 blues. How did this happen? When were there 2 blues? There were always 2 blues. If I somehow get this blue down, then I could have something to work with. Yeah, I'll focus on saving this blue and see if anything else comes up, because otherwise it does look like it just falls into place. And saving the blue means doing this. Bringing it down. Because now I can bring down the right side just fine. And I kind of want to actually get purples like that. Well, that just straight up gets the blue. And then these as well. That clears it out. And then the right side is completely done. This tan right now, I think it needs a friend. I'm going to reset. I would get the friend from here. These 3 tans have to go together. So, I will start with a connection here. I have 2 pinks on the left side. So I should start with this. Let that fall down. And fall down you will. Okay. And now I can get the tans I was talking about. One issue, things are really out of order. How the hell am I getting the greens to meet? Yeah, hold on. This feels weirdly shuffled in here. Okay, what if I start here and then try to get this pink to meet up with these 3? That would mean getting the tan right now. Then setting it up like that. Then swapping for the pinks. Yeah, I consider the left side to be good. I still need to bring down a blue, which I can do. Then this can all come down. This can all come down. I'm going to get these, right? That's the ticket. This looks really nice, actually. Hold on. Gonna do it? Possibly. Yeah, get the green down, get the purple. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up, because this looks extra nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, satisfying one. This island was tough. Dude, I am actually here for match 3 puzzles. They are getting damn hard. Oof. Perfected an island. Did something show up for that? I don't know, but 0 puzzles still remaining. That's nice. Well, so long, suckers. I'm off. And yeah, we're also due for like harder versions of all types of puzzles. Dude, imagine an island of that difficulty, but logic puzzles? Or like your favorite type of puzzle? Sounds great. How about I take a look at the map? So actually, out of the stuff on the playtest island, I've gotten most of the big stuff. And then there's all this rest of the map to explore. So 4 more major regions, a bunch of side regions. Don't know if there's more. I really want to explore more. Oh, a 4 PIP puzzle in the wild. Hell yeah. All right, I'm here for some logic. Let's switch it up. Area numbers must equal region sizes. Well, 1 could be marked off quite easily. 3 and 4 can't be in the same region. Same goes with 5 and 6. 2 and 3 can't be in the same region. That forces 2 to be here and forces 3 to be here. 4 must go this way, which is pretty simple so far. 5 and 6 must come out. There's no reason for 6 to not go up, right? I don't know. This dark 7 might have something to say about it. No, I think the 6 actually has to go up. I'm pretty sure 6 has to be blocked off like this just so 5 can make it over. And then just so 7 can come out. Now it's about 7 and 8 in the other 7. Do I have to do math here? Well, let me have this 8 take up as little space as possible. This is 5 already. And then, yeah, I should think about like as little space as possible. Did I already fail? I think I did something wrong already. One of these 7s is gonna be mad. Okay, I'm gonna reset. What did I assume that was just wrong? I made a bad assumption somewhere. I think, it might have had something to do with the 6. Whoops. It might have been a bad assumption. What if this 7 goes left? No, then the 5 is blocked off. Where can this 5 go that doesn't get in the way of the others? I mean, the 6 is going to have to grow. The 6 will have to go here and here eventually. So this is forced. I can do that. The 6 will have to go here eventually, and the 5 will have to go here eventually. This is forced. 5 will have to go here. These are forced to be black. 5 could then go here. 6 go here. This is still right. Oh, what if the 7, the dark 7 escapes and the light 7 takes up more of here? There we go. That's the catch. So I got 7 and 8. I just got to make sure those don't overlap. And I think I could do it like this. Oh, that was a tricky logic step right there. That one had to escape. I would love to find more challenging logic puzzles like that. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start flying until I can find like a tier 4 logic puzzle. Or higher. You do realize if you can't find a 5-pip puzzle, you can't stop streaming? I hope that's not the case. Someone said they found it, but... Oh, shit! Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Yo, it's real! The 5-pip logic puzzle. 3 people gathered by. We all found it. Hooray! Let's go! I bow to you. Nice find. Alright, let's solve some puzzles. Let's see what this is like, huh? It's a small one. A small 5-pip logic puzzle. Don't make a 4 in a row. And of course, area numbers must equal region sizes. How is this so small? Well, I mean, I only have 4 forced starting moves. I think it might be that I don't have an easy way to continue now. That's the tough part. So the 4 whites in a row is only going to apply for the 10s and 9s. So here's what I got to think about. How about I think about the 5? Where can the 5 expand? The 5 can't expand that far. It can go here, and then otherwise it would touch with any other number, which is no good. 3 has to expand down here. And I guess I might as well make room for the 3 here. Now this 10 has to go up, and I can't have 4 in a row, so nothing here. This actually might be an easy 5-pipper. It's feeling pretty easy so far. I can do 10 like this. I just gotta do 9. Yeah, actually, this is not too bad. I have done a 5-pip in my own time, and I thought it was much more difficult than this. Yeah, I thought it was much more difficult. That was actually pretty easy for 5. It felt like a 4-pip difficulty, because I had to do a weird bit of logic at the end. Woo! We did it! Yo, what the hell is this? A logic puzzle with 2 stars above it? Different from 3 pips, don't you think? What is this? I was told there'd be a 1-star difficulty somewhere, and that represents 6 pips. So is this a 7-pip difficulty puzzle? Don't make a 2x2 in black, connect all dark cells, and area numbers must equal region sizes. Well, I can obviously start by marking off the 1s and separating 2 different numbers. But I do admit, I don't have many good places to go from here. Huh. Oh no! What the hell? And you can tell it's handcrafted because the location of the starting numbers is has 4-way symmetry. Rotational, I believe. See, the 5s in the middle could connect. They probably should, right? Maybe I gotta think about not making it 2x2 in black. I don't know. So right now I'm going number by number just to see if there's any potential breakthroughs. Like the 5 in the middle, I see I gotta be careful of both the 4 and the 8. You know, that I don't combine regions with them. But I can combine regions with 5 to the left, which worries me. So I think I can actually prove the 5s are connected. Let's say the 5s don't connect for some reason. Wait, then it's fine. It's actually still fine. I can make a region like this, which is not an issue. Oh no! Surely that's gotta mess with the 8. Like, the consequences of this are too great to just say, yeah, I guess it could be that way. I mean, the 8 would have nowhere to expand to. I go like this, and then 8 has the... Okay, a rule gets broken eventually. But that doesn't mean that much. Because I can still make a size 8 like this, and let black escape. No, there will be still some blacks in the bottom corner. Actually, I guess what this does is force the separation between the 8 and 5 to be on its own island. Making all of that not possible. This all stemmed from the fact that 5 can't be its own island. The 2 5s have to connect somehow. But because the 5s do connect, that does eliminate this as a choke point for black pieces. If we're thinking about the black pieces hallways, there's now this hallway, and this hallway to get them from top to bottom. Wait a second. I missed this shape for 8. Oh, I did miss this shape for 8. Because this still lets all the black cells connect. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. I feel like I have to follow this train of logic in hopes that it leads me somewhere. But I don't know. I mean, it might, actually. It does seem to be a very, very, very good start. Because I can connect all dark cells here. Still keep connecting all the dark cells. Let 5 come out. 5, I think, would have to branch like this, be a T-junction, just so all the dark cells could connect. Oh, no, this is actually shaping up to be right. Okay, don't let a 2x2 in black happen. How do I prevent a black island now? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. The way I see it, one of the 5s would have to be size 4. I can't do this, and it's so close. There is actually another option for the 8. It all just revolves around the 8, doesn't it? It's making this shape here, and that would actually solve the puzzle. Wow. Oh, that was brutal. That was absolutely ridiculous. I got a lot of XP for that puzzle. So this is one hell of a sign that this game is going to be hard. It's probably possible for there to be a 5-star difficulty puzzle. Oh. Well, if that doesn't get you hyped for the full game, I don't know what will. I cannot wait. The next thing I want to do is go to the next region, which will be unlocked once the full game comes out. I'm willing to wait years for this. So until then, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. More puzzle games coming soon. Have a wonderful day and peace.